here. My name is Katie. I am a NASM certified personal trainer and performance enhancement specialist. I'm also a body neutral personal trainer and elite level powerlifter. And if you are not new here, welcome back. Today I'm going to take you through almost all of my wardrobe, like 70% of my wardrobe probably. I'm going to take you through all of my TULA leggings, show you which ones I love the most, show you which ones I don't really grab anymore, and help you find the perfect fit for you. I will not steer you astray, I promise. Let's dive into it. So I have been working with TULA for probably almost 3 years now, and I love TULA. I love the clothing, I love the company, I love all the other ambassadors and affiliates. It feels like a true family, and it's where I met some of my best friends, honestly. I was at first just an affiliate, and now I am a spokesmodel, which means that I do get a little bit of commission anytime y'all use my code. But really, I just love the brand. I was wearing TULA way before they even reached out to me to be an affiliate, and as soon as they reached out to me, I called everybody I knew. I literally was like, oh my God! And it has just been such a fantastic journey from there. We've got a lot to talk about today, so let's dive right into it. I'm gonna start out with my absolute favorites, and then as the video goes on, it's going to be some of the things that I don't really grab anymore. It's not that I don't like them, I just think TULA has come such a long way as a company, and we have so many products that are just amazing now. Let's get started. Just to give you a little frame of reference, this isn't even everything that we have to chat about today. So we have a lot to go over. Okay, we're gonna start out strong with two of my favorite lines here. We have the KC leggings and the Bare Warmth leggings. Honestly, these are such a close place for first. Even though they're so different from each other, they are my top two, hands down, no questions asked. I think I'll have to put the KCs at number one just because I wear them more often, so I feel that they deserve that number one spot. There are just so many nice colors, like there really is a color for everybody. And the thing is, you can mix and match colors from like who would have thought that orange and green go together, but for some reason, somehow, Sammy makes it work. It's amazing. So the KC leggings are definitely a performance material. They are 80% polyester. 80% polyester, 80% polyester and 20% spandex. I personally do size down in my KCs. I actually size down in everything. So I am technically a medium on the sizing chart, but I wear a small in everything. But I like to feel super sucked into my activewear. That is not for everybody. I know not everybody feels like that. So if you do size down, know that you will be a little bit more prone to rolling. This is like across a lot of different brands, not just TULA. If you size down and like you don't really have a lot of wiggle room in the waist, you're gonna be a little bit more prone to rolling at the waistband. I am honestly not, I don't mind that, so I don't mind sizing down. But if you are going to stay true to your size, you'll be totally fine. For the KCs, I recommend staying true to size, or if you're between sizes, sizing down for a comfortable fit. We have this slight V-taper seam at the butt, which I love because it's not super dramatic. It's very natural and it's just comfy and it makes your butt look so good. We also have no front seam, which ladies, we love that. Okay, no front seam is what we want. It is 2023. Why are we still making things with front seams? No front seam. We love it. We've got the little droplet logo right on the back. And this color is cranberry. Now the KC leggings come in 23 and 26 inch. We have had a couple of launches with 28 inches, specifically in the tailors, and I believe the KC leggings for one launch. Tall girlies, you're gonna have to check that one out. But 23 and 26 inch are very standard sizing for TULA. I am only 5 foot almost 3, which is I think the most 5'2" thing somebody can say. And I personally used to wear the 23 inch, but now I size up to the 26 inch, size up to the 26 inch because I really hike my leggings up my butt and I like that little extra length at the bottom. But the thing that sold me on TULA at the very beginning was that 23 inch inseam, because having very short stumpy legs, I loved that there wasn't any extra bunching of fabric at the bottom. So this is the cranberry color. This is the balsam color. Balsam is probably my favorite color. I definitely wear these the most. My next favorite color would probably be sriracha. It is so bright and so out of my comfort zone, but it just looks good on every skin tone. Like, you really can't go wrong with this one. It is more pink than orange. It's showing up a little bit orange, but I promise you it's more pink than it is orange. Caramel, absolutely obsessed with this color. We actually launched this in the fall, so it was like perfect for fall, but now it's almost spring and I still wear this almost every single week, honestly. Such a nice color that actually goes with so many different colors. Like you can put this with so many other colorways and it just goes together. I don't know how. We also have pistachio. Pistachio is a big hit. When I first tried pistachio, I was unsure. I'll be so real with you. Pistachio was the one that I was actually gifted for when we launched it. And I took it out of the packaging and I was like, oh. And I laid it on my bed and then I went in the shower. I came out of the shower, I looked at it again and I was like, oh. And then I went into the kitchen, I like cooked something and I came back into my bedroom and I looked at it on my bed again and I was like, oh, like literally every single time I looked at it, I loved it more and more, and now it's one of my favorites. It is so appropriately named pistachio. I love it. These are actually the 6-inch shorts. The 6-inch shorts are my favorite length of short. Like I said before, really like to hike up my shorts and my leggings. So the 6-inch inseam gives me enough room to be able to do that without like having a booty cheek hanging out. So 6-inch all the way for me. We've also got navy. This is one of the newest colors. Such a beautiful blue. I love this navy. It goes so well with so many different things too. And then of course we have a black, a staple in every wardrobe, the black Casey's. So that is probably my number one, is the Casey leggings and the Casey 6-inch shorts. I am just obsessed with them. I wear them for heavy leg days. I wear them when I do cardio, which is really just a walk. I wear them to go run groceries. I wear them to lounge around the house. I wear my Casey's all the time. They are definitely like an all-around great legging for me. Up next is I can't even call it second place. It's definitely like place 1.2 because it's such a close tie for first place. But my next up is the Bare Warmth leggings. I am actually wearing the shorts right now. We launched these not too long ago and they are such a hit. So it has the cross waistband, which I just love. This is the only legging from TULA with that crossover waistband. And the logo in the back is just so pretty. I love that rose gold. It's gorgeous. The Bare Warmth waistband is definitely a little bit more compressive, but the legs are still nice and stretchy while being squat proof. All of my leggings, most of my leggings are squat proof. These are definitely squat proof. And I like, again, that V taper on the back waistband. No front seam. These also 23 or 26 inch. And they come in this gorgeous color called Merlot. We've also got a gray. And then they also come in a really pretty like baby pink called Mauve. Of course, I've also got the 6-inch shorts in them. I'm actually wearing them in gray right now. I'm just obsessed. They don't like dig into me at the bottom of the thigh, which is really nice because I've got Christmas hams here and a lot of times shorts really just I feel constricted in the bottom of that like leg, and these don't. They fit nicely, but they still give me enough compression where I don't have to touch my entire workout. I will be honest, the Casey's I do adjust a little bit. My Bare Warmth, I could go my entire heavy leg day without touching them once. So these are the Bare Warmth, absolutely obsessed. We love that crossover waistband, gorgeous colors. Definitely in my top 2 spots. I cannot choose between my Bare Warmth and the Casey's. Okay, my second place spot is a surprise. I did not know how much I was going to love the Halo leggings until I tried them on. When we got our little sheet of everything that was launching in the Northern Lights launch, which is when the Halo leggings launched, I saw the Halo leggings on our sheet and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to love them, because the design brought me back to like 2010 when like Pink and Victoria's Secret and all those brands were doing this kind of like design, and I just didn't know if I was going to like it. And then I tried them on, and from the second I tried them on, I'm pretty sure I ran errands in them for like 3 days straight. One of my favorite features of the Halo leggings actually is that waistband detail. So at the top of the waistband we have just this black like solid color, and we have it on the navy and the magenta. I'm really bad at remembering color names, but we have it on those as well. And I love that. Like, that's just a really nice detail to me. The other thing that I love about that detail is that there's like a little bit of a lip on it. So I really feel held in. Like, I'm not going to move. I know this waistband is not going to budge when I wear these. That's one of my favorite parts about it. We have the logo on the back here. And again, these come, actually the length on this is different. Let me check what the length is, hold on. Okay, yes, the length on these is 25 inches on the inseam. So a little bit longer than the 23 inch, and then obviously just a smidge shorter than the 26. I actually really like the length on these. Yet again, we have that slight like V taper. It just comes up a little bit higher here on the outsides of that seam. We have no front seam. The Halo leggings are definitely a performance material. I would put the thickness of these in like a similar category as the thickness to the Bare Warmth. Definitely thicker than the Casey's, maybe a smidge thinner than the Bare Warmth. Maybe. They're honestly so similar. Okay, hold on. Oh my God, they're so similar. I don't know which one is thicker. Okay, so here's what I think. I think that the Bare Warmth are a tiny bit stretchier, like it's a little bit more of a flexible stitch, whereas the Halo, it still gives, but I feel like it doesn't give as much. So maybe that's why they feel similar but also so different. So thickness, definitely comparable to the Bare Warmth. They're absolutely a performance material, but more cottony than the Casey leggings. The Casey leggings are definitely like a sweat wicking performance material. These are a little bit more cotton, but absolutely sweat wicking. And this pattern does obviously such a good job hiding sweat or cellulite if those are things that you are self-conscious about. Where should we go next? Bare Pro. That's where we're gonna go next. Is this spot number 3? Spot number 3. Spot number 3 goes to the Bare Pro. Bare is one of the best selling lines from TULA, and now I love that we're growing how like many different types of Bare material we have. The OG Bare, we'll talk about that actually a little bit towards the end, because like I said, it's not that I don't like it, it's just that we've come such a long way with a lot of these materials that now you're getting the best patchouli you've ever gotten, like now. So Bare Pro, definitely thinner and more of like a comfort legging than the Bare Warmth. The Bare Warmth I would personally toss in as a performance legging. Some people might disagree with me, but I say that it's performance legging. The Bare Pro, definitely a little bit more of a comfort legging, but I love this actually, a waistband detail. It's so subtle, it's so nice. Definitely more of a comfort legging, but I have still worn this for heavy leg days. I wear this when I do walks. I wear this for cardio, which is just the walks again, but that's okay. This is the most cottony material that you will get from TULA. Actually, let me see if I have the specs on here. Okay. 88% polyester and 12% spandex. So they are definitely less of that compressive performance material. The stretch on these is otherworldly. Like even that waistband and then the legs is like a whole nother level of stretch. The one thing I really like about all of these, but I particularly notice it with the Bare, is that the actual seams are stretchy too. Like if I put my fingers right here on this seam, the seam stretches with you. I find that in a lot of leggings, like just the fabric stretches, but the seam is kind of stiff. The seams stretch right along with you, which I love. So I have the Bare Pro leggings in charcoal. It's like a slightly off black. Again, that V taper in the back. We love that. And ladies, say it with me, no front seam. We love it. And then this is actually the newest color that is launching, or hopefully by the time this video comes out has already launched. I am obsessed with it. We're calling this color Amazon. It is so nice. It actually really reminds me of the Emerald Bare, which we will talk about in a second, but I love it. It's a little bit, again, higher up here, which is really nice because it kind of like brings you up on the sides. I love that. The waistband detail, we spell out the brand on this one. And again, ladies, say it with me. No front seam. Yay! Just before I forget, this is the emerald color that I was talking about. Yeah, it really does remind me of the emerald color. The emerald is a little bit more blue, and then Amazon is a little bit more green. That's so pretty next to each other though. Hold on. Oh, those colors are gorgeous. I am obsessed with Amazon. I love emerald, but wow, I love the greens in this. Bare is surprisingly sweat wicking. all of my Bare leggings are. And I'm actually going to talk about sweat with the Bare in a second because that's where we're going to go next. But Bare is surprisingly sweat wicking. You wouldn't think that it is because of how cottony feel it is, but it really is. One of the most common questions that I get is, oh my gosh, how do you wear light leggings? Like, I am so scared of sweat showing. First of all, sweat is so normal. You're working out, you're moving your body around, of course you're going to sweat. It's okay to sweat. Honestly, I have yet to have a day where I have like major swamp ass in my Bare leggings or really in any of my leggings. Next, let's go to the Bare 2 leggings and shorts. Okay, spot number 4 goes to specifically the Bare 2 6-inch shorts. I am obsessed with these shorts. These I honestly might grab a little bit more even than my Casey shorts. Casey leggings, top tier, love them. Bare shorts, top tier, love them. It's weird, I love like Casey, I prefer the leggings. Bare, I prefer the shorts. And I'll tell you why. With the Bare shorts, this is where I'm gonna talk about sweat. It's almost like the sweat kind of like helps them stick to your body, which I know sounds gross. Like I know how gross that sounds, but truly when I like first put them on, I am maybe adjusting them a little bit, not really, but once I get sweating, like that shit is that was a gross noise to make for that, I'm sorry. That shit is like stuck to me. Like I do not have to adjust them once I get sweating. So I love these for sweaty workouts because I know that I'm going to feel comfortable and I know that I'm really not gonna have to adjust. We have that slight V taper. I feel like we've gotten a little bit more aggressive with the V taper since the Bare 2. I feel like this is kind of, it's still definitely upward, but maybe a little bit straighter across than everything else that I've shown you so far. And ladies, say it with me. No, front seam, yay! Again, the seams are stretchy. This is the bottom of the leg right here. The seams are stretchy so they don't like cut into your thigh, which I love. So 4th place spot definitely goes to specifically the Bare 2 shorts. Woo! And then we also have this gorgeous color. This amazingly gorgeous color is walnut. One of my favorites, absolutely one of my favorites. Once I put on the walnut Bare 2 shorts, I felt like I finally found my color palette. I was like, wow, I think I'm a fall girly. I think my color palette is fall. I think it is. Anyway, walnut is such a nice color. So here it is in the sunlight. I am obsessed with this color. And then in the daylight, or you know what I mean. Love, 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 love walnut. Woo! Now, let's talk about Bare 2 leggings. We have the walnut leggings here. I definitely grab these for running errands, sitting around the house, but they're not my first choice when I have a heavy leg day, and that's okay. Not every legging has to be for working out. The shorts, I feel like they stay. The leggings, I do feel that I am adjusting the waistband just a little bit. So my tip, if you're going to buy Bare and you're worried about having to adjust, is to size down. So if you don't want to adjust your Bare or you want to feel a little bit more sucked in or like get a little bit more compression out of a very non-compressive legging, definitely size down for the Bare. Still one of my top leggings for running errands and hanging out around the house, but I just don't grab it as much for working out, which is fine. I also love this gorgeous color. This is Laurel. This is the Bare 2 legging in Laurel. This is such a nice green. So pretty. And then in the shade, oh, love Laurel. I almost forgot that I had these. I'm gonna put those at the top of my drawer. Whew, 5th place spot, that was really loud, sorry. 5th place spot is going to go to my Peak shorts. These were an underdog for me, they really were. I actually had the Peak leggings when we first launched Peak, and I wasn't a huge fan. And then I actually saw my friend Danielle, I'll put her little @ here, she's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the whole thing. I saw her constantly wearing the Peak shorts, and I was like, okay, maybe I'll give them another shot. And now I love them, and I'll tell you why I like the shorts, but I did not love the leggings for me. So, the design on the Peak, it's like straight lines, kind of, right? Hold on, kind of like straight lines. So because of how stretchy they are and because they stick to you and kind of mold to you when you sweat, sometimes the leggings would kind of like I don't even know, like waver in a way that kind of made me look bow-legged. So it was totally a me thing, and I totally know that. A lot of my friends, their favorite leggings are the peak leggings, which really just goes to show that there is a legging and bra and everything for everyone. And what is my favorite may not be your favorite, and what's your favorite might not be my favorite, and that's okay. But the peak leggings and shorts are by far, like I said, the stretchiest ones that we have. Subtle logo on the back waistband here. This color is lavender. It's like pink in some lights, and then it has like a little bit of like darker tone purples in there as well. And then spruce. I love this color. This one is gorgeous. Just a really pretty, like jacquard almost material. So, peak shorts, spot number 5. Next up in spot number 6, I think, I'm going to grab my training shorts. I love them. I really do love these training shorts. 1, the colors are gorgeous. 2, they have a dolphin hem at the bottom, which is just really flattering. On the dolphin hem, we have the very subtle TULA logo, which I love. The pockets have zippers on both sides, on each pocket, each front pocket. I love these. They are definitely, they're not like a swishy material, like you don't like swish when you wear them, but they're definitely, they kind of mimic that material almost without the swish. I feel like they're that material, but with a little bit more cottony feel to them. A slight stretch to them, just a little stretch. The hem here, no stretch to that, which honestly I like. I think these are a very well made, very well thought out running short, if you will. Highly, highly recommend these as a short. I love my training shorts. I do grab these a lot, specifically for squat days. Where to next? I'm gonna go with my tailor leggings next. It's actually so surprising to me that I'm putting the tailor leggings this low on the list, because I do love these leggings. The tailor leggings, the original tailor leggings, were actually one of the first pairs of leggings that I ever tried from TULA. We had this color Arizona Sunset. It was so pretty. It kind of reminds me of Sriracha, but it was more orange and not as bright. It was such a pretty color, and I got that I think as like one of my first pairs of TULA leggings in the 23-inch inseam, and I was obsessed. I was obsessed with the length because I didn't have like so much extra bunching at the bottom. I was obsessed with the feel of them, and they really didn't budge. I loved them. I don't know what I ever did to them. Like, I wish I still had them. Honestly, they probably just got lost as we were moving around so much when we first moved here, but they're probably around here somewhere. Anyway, but now I have them in 3 other gorgeous colors. Oh, these blues are so pretty. The closest comparison is the Casey leggings. I would say these are a thicker, slightly more cottony, slightly stiffer Casey legging. Definitely still a performance legging. We definitely still have that performance feel to it. Let me see if I have, oh, I don't have the specs on this one. I don't have the specs. Okay, again, a little bit more aggressive with that V taper in the back here, which I like, okay? And again, ladies, no front seam. I just know when I'm editing this, I'm going to cringe every time I say that. So here's the tailor legging. I just want to compare the compression. This is the waistband. My fingers are just right below the kind of seam of the waistband. This is the compression on the tailor legging. And then here's a Casey. So I definitely feel like the Caseys are a little bit stretchier. The Caseys are a little bit more like buttery soft, whereas the tailors, you get a little bit of that. It's not like scratchy, it's just not as buttery soft, which is okay. I really love the tailor leggings. Now the tailor leggings do come in 28 inches. I don't know how many more we have on the website, but they do come in 28 inches. Obsessed with all of these colors. I actually wear this color a lot. I love this color. And then this blue is just so fun. I love this blue. Gorge. Now on the tailor leggings, you'll notice there's no logo on the waistband. It's actually at the bottom. Hello? Where is it? It's at the bottom of the, is this the right leg? It's at the bottom of the right leg on the back of the calf. Super subtle like logo placement. So if you don't want TULA written across your butt, then the tailor leggings are your go-to for that subtle logo placement. Okay, I have 3 left. I'm gonna go with Stealth next. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Stealth next. Okay, stealth leggings. These were my favorite leggings when we first launched them. I think honestly, at the time that all of these separate leggings launched, they were my favorites. So it really just goes to show like how much TULA has grown, because like I said, and I keep saying and will keep saying, it's not that I dislike any of these leggings. It's just that we've grown so much, and oh my gosh, everything has come such a long way. But the stealth leggings were my favorite leggings for a very long time. We've got 4 really cute colors. Actually, hold on. I should have a white in here. Hold on. Okay, these also come in white, but I don't know where they are right now. So we have 4 really cute colors. We've got this gorgeous, gorgeous pink. I believe we called this one Coral Sands. The Bare comes in Coral Sands as well. I can't remember if both the Bare and the Stealth were called Coral Sands, or I might just be thinking about the Bare. This was so long ago that we dropped these. Again, subtle logo placement on the back of the calf right here, back of the right calf. The thing I love about the Stealth leggings is the material, so I really want to get close and show y'all these. I love this material. It is such a good sweat wicking performance material. It keeps you sucked in. I actually might put these on the top of my drawer because I almost forgot that I had these. The waistband is super high rise. Look at all of this material as compared to like the new Bare Pro. Yeah, look how much extra fabric the Stealth has, as like just at the top. See how much more extra fabric the Stealth has. Not as much of an aggressive V taper on that back seam, but I think the higher waistband helps because you can really, really pull these up and kind of like make your own V taper. We do have a front seam on these. This was before we started getting rid of that front seam, but the material on these is just gorgeous. I love this material. It's super soft. It doesn't pill. I love it. I actually have worn the black ones so much. These were like my go-to legging for a very long time. So that's the Stealth. We've got 2 left, and this is a really tough choice for me because like I said, they were both my favorites at one point. I have my OG Bears and my Julienne leggings. I'm gonna have to go with Bare. Yeah. I had to shut that window because the sun was really doing me dirty. So, OG Bare, we have so many fun colors here. So many fun colors. I showed you this one before. This is Emerald. I love all of these colors. I can't pick a favorite color. Just kidding, it's balsam. Anyway, here's the thing with the OG Bare. Loved it for the first like 3 months that I wore it. And like I said, they were my favorite. So I wore them a lot. And I follow all of my rules for washing. Always wash on cold and just hang dry. Even with that, they kind of fell a little bit limp after a couple of, like, honestly, a couple of years. Like, this is a while since we've launched these. I got a really good life out of them though. I really, really did. I simply just don't really choose them anymore because they have kind of sagged a little bit. But still, the material of Bare, subtle logo here again. The material of Bare is honestly something that no other company does, which I love. This Coral Sands color is one of my favorites. It's gorgeous. We had a regular kind of navy blue, emerald, which I love emerald, and spice. This was like a Christmas time launch. It was perfect for Christmas. Love spice. Very similar to the cranberry Casey. Cranberry, just a little bit less red. Oh, so many nice colors. Last but not least, I have my Julienne leggings, which is so funny to me again because I wore the heck out of my Julienne leggings. It's so sad to me that I'm putting them this low. It's not because they're bad, it's because everything else is so good. So with the Julienne leggings, I actually have them in every single, no, all but one color. I have them in, I can't remember what we called this color, olive. I also have them in clay, and I have them in, what did we call that blue color? I can't remember. I'll put it on the screen. Loved this hidden back pocket back here. Like so subtle, you can just put like your key or your ring or whatever back there. All of the lines on them were actually super, super flattering. There's a line also that runs down the leg. Gorgeous detail on these though. I really, really did like these. They make the booty look great every time I wear them because again, we have that slightly upward V-taper in the back, gorgeous. Honestly, it's so funny now that I'm going through all of these, there's so many that I'm like, put those back on the top of my drawer, because why did I ever let them fall to the bottom of the drawer? So that's one of them that's going on the top of the drawer. Whew, that's almost all of my no. Wait, I think they're in my dirty hamper. That's probably why. Hold on. Yes, I got them. Okay, honestly, these would probably be number one if I could do this entire video over again. They're wrinkly because they were in my dirty hamper, okay? But the Halley leggings, hands down, one like in my top three for sure. I am obsessed with the Halley leggings. They are definitely performance material. A little bit more compressive than the Casey's, I would say, which I love. I love feeling like I am a stuffed sausage. We have that V-taper on the back again. Again, don't mind that they're wrinkly. They were in my hamper. But so stretchy, but still so compressive. And I definitely feel like held in them. I love it. The logo on these is a little bit different. We have the full TULA logo down here, bottom of the left leg, but I love these. They are so flattering. I don't know what it is about these, if it's just like the height of the waistband or the height of like this seam, this front seam right here. I don't know what it is, but these are so flattering. Every time that these are clean, I'm like, yes, I can wear my Halley leggings. Okay, and then one last minute entry because I forgot that I had these, because I don't grab them a lot. These are the Valerie leggings. Love the color, okay? Absolutely obsessed with the color. I think we all need like a nice neutral earthy tone in our wardrobe. Now the only reason I don't like these is just because of the shorter waistband. You see there's not really a lot of fabric here, not really a lot from this seam here to the top of the waistband. That's really the only reason that I don't grab them. I love the material, I love the stretch to them. Definitely another performance fabric, similar to Casey but stretchier. It kind of almost like bounces back a little bit more, which is really, really nice. Honestly, this is one again that I would put at the top of my drawer again. The only reason is because I feel like I do have to adjust the waistband a little bit. 80% polyester and 20% spandex. So you definitely get that performance kind of feel to them. The Valerie leggings. I think it's a really good point to chat about the fact that there is a legging for everybody. What my favorites are might not be your favorites. What your favorites are might not be my favorites. I have a lot of friends who the Valerie is their favorite legging. The Julienne still to this day is their favorite legging. And then there's people that don't love that legging, and that's okay. That doesn't mean there's anything necessarily wrong with the legging, which is what I love, because TULA has so many different options in terms of like, oh, this one has a higher waistband than this one. This one has a longer inseam than that one. You will find something that feels comfy to your body. Personally, I have a very short torso, so that does impact my decision making on leggings a lot of the time, especially bras too, which we're going to talk about next time I do one of these. So stay tuned for going over bras, especially as a short torso bra wearer. We'll definitely touch on that, strap lengths, and all that good stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Let me know what questions you have and let me know which leggings are your favorites. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.